Hello everyone! Today I will be opening up a booster box of Conspiracy, Take the Crown. This is the second Conspiracy set released. Yeah, it's actually meant to be drafted. It has some special rules with drafting, as we will see as we open up the boosters. But yeah, since I don't play the game a lot, I'll just open it up like this. And I'm only a collector, so... The design of the booster box is different than the standard booster box. It will shove out like this. Oh. And there you have it. Two separate compartments for your booster box. Alright, so yeah. Let's open it up. I'll just yeah, where will I? Okay, this will do just fine. So there are some reprints in the set, like Show and Tell, Berserk, and such. And there are also a lot of foils, which are actually worth some money if I get some mythic foils. So let's see. Everything here is designed around multiplayer. And yeah, you can become a monarch in this game. How awesome is that? And look at the art. I like this art way better already than I did for Ether Revolt, for example. Right. So our first rare is Selvala Stampede. And we have a rare foil already, Spirit of the Hearth, which is flying and you have hexproof. It's a 4/5 for 6 mana. And we have an Incendiary Descent and the Monarch token. So yeah, this is one of the cards that actually makes sense when you are drafting. Cool. Oh, and I remember that there was a typo in here. Let's see. At the beginning of your end step... No, wait, there it is. At the beginning your end step, there's supposed to be a word in between there. Alright. Let's just continue. There are a lot of reprints in this set, like Shambling Goblin as well, Blood Toll Harpy over here, Doom Traveler, Disenchant, Bronze Sable, Deathwind, Explosive Vegetation. Those are just some of the reprints. And Avatar of Woe is a reprint as well, now as a mythic. I remember playing this card, or playing against this card, a lot when I started Magic. Back in Mercadian Masks. It is 8 mana, it's a 6/5, and if there are 10 or more creature cards in total in all graveyards, Avatar of Woe costs 6 less to cast, so then it will be 2 instead of 8. It has Fear, and if you tap it, you can destroy a creature. Sweet. And we have a Natural Unity, and a token, a zombie token. I really liked playing the old Conspiracy. And maybe I'll gather around some friends and play this as well in some reconstructed boosters. Who knows? Diabolic Tutor, awesome card. And we have a Skyline Despot. And a foil Keepsake Gorgon, uncommon. Adriana's Valor, and a Lizard token. Another Shambling Goblin. We've seen this one in all the boosters now. Murder. Desertion. Oh, that's a nice card. 5 mana, it's an instant, counter target spell. If an artifact or creature spell is countered this way, put that card onto the battlefield under your control instead of into its owner's graveyard. This is a great card. I used to play that card in Commander when I played blue. And we have a foil Doom Traveler. And a mythic Hymn of the Wilds. Oh, nice. What is this? It's a conspiracy card. Start the game with this conspiracy face up in the command zone. The first creature spell you cast each turn costs 1 less to cast. You can't cast instant or sorcery spells. Nice. And an insect token. It looks like a giant tick. Blech. Alright. Brush Strider. Deadly Designs. Marchesa's Decree. And we have a rare Inquisition of Inquisition of Kozilek. Nice. This is a card that a lot of people wanted to get their hands on when it was released in the very first set. Rise of the Eldrazi. It was an uncommon back then. It's only 1 mana, it's a sorcery, and target player reveals his or her hand. You choose a non-land card from it with converted mana cost 3 or less. That player discards that card. It's a very good opening. I never expected that to be in this set. Oh, you'll learn something every day. That's the fun of opening a set that you really don't have a lot of boosters of. You don't know what you'll see. Burn Away, Explosive Vegetation, a Domesticated Hydra, and as a rare Kami of the Crescent Moon, which is also a reprint of a very old card from Kamigawa, actually. It is 2 mana, it's a 1/3 legendary creature. At the beginning of each player's draw step, that player draws an additional card. And we have another foil rare, Faith's Reward. 4 mana, it's an instant. Return to the battlefield all permanent cards in your graveyard that were put there from the battlefield this turn. Not too bad at all. Well, so far we have 2 foil rares already. And we have an Avatar of Woe as our mythic. Pretty awesome. Spire Phantasm. Burn Away, Animus of Predation, and Fate's Reward, the regular one. Assemble the rank and file. Custody Soulcaller, Dismiss, also a very old card. Reprinted. Deceiver Exarch, very good card as well. And we have Kaya the Ghost Assassin, a Planeswalker. Awesome! I know this. There is an alternative version of this one. It's foil only, and it's about 90 euros or something. Crazy. So what does it do? It starts out with 5 loyalty. It costs 4 mana to cast. It's white and it is black. For 0, exile Kaya Ghost Assassin or up to 1 target creature. Return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of your next upkeep. You lose 2 life. And its -1 ability, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. And -2. Oh, that's her ultimate. She only has a -2. Each opponent discards a card and you draw a card. Cool. I like that. It's a cool card. Summoner's Bond. And another Monarch token. Serum Visions. Nice. Also a very good card. You can never have enough of these. Simple draw card, scry 2 for 1. Haven Ghoul Vampire. Vertigo Spawn, and we have Queen Marchesa, the one from the booster box itself. It's also a mythic. 4 mana, black, white and red. It's a 3/3 Death Touch haste. When she enters the battlefield, you become the monarch. At the beginning of your upkeep, if an opponent is the monarch, put a 1/1 black assassin creature token with Death Touch and haste onto the battlefield. Nice. And we have a foil Flashback Marauder. There are really a lot of good cards in this set. Flashback Marauder was also a very good card back in the days. I really like this set. It's really worth your money. Custody Soulcaller, Shimmering Grotto, a Noble Banneret, and we have a rare Archdemon of Paliano, which is a draft card. As you can see here, draft Archdemon of Paliano face up, and then you can do stuff to the booster packs. And a foil Borderland Explorer, and a Hired Heist. Alright, Hail of Arrows, Stormchaser Chimera, Spy Kit, and we have a Hedron Matrix. And assemble the rank and file once again. Rogue's Passage, Ascended Lawmage, Coiling Oracle, used to be common back in Dissension, and Gratuitous Violence, also a very old card, and Hold the Perimeter, also a rare. 2 rares in 1 booster, and a Beast token. Fireborg Boneflinger, Ascended Lawmage, Flashback Marauder, and we have a Volatile Chimera. And Incendiary Descent. Skipping through the commons. Besmirch, Coveted Peacock, Mana Plasm, and we have an Exotic Orchard. Sweet. Yeah, that was also a very desired card. It's a land, and if you tap it, you can add mana to your mana pool of a color, of any color that a land an opponent controls could produce. And we have a foil Incendiary Descent. Really, I didn't know there were so many of these old, awesome reprints in this set. Alpha Guardhound, Infest, Carnage Gladiator, and Wild Pear, and a Summoner's Bond. Serum Visions, Spectral Grasp, Sulphurous Blast, and for Action Arena. Oh my god, it keeps getting better and better. It's an enchantment for 3, and at the beginning of your upkeep you draw a card and you lose 1 life. Very awesome card as well. From back in 2001, I believe. 2000 or 2001, from Apocalypse. Merfolk Sky Scout, Guardian of the Gateless, Coordinated Assault, and Sphinx of the Magosi. Very uninteresting reprint that is. Oh. Windborne Charge, Gruul War Chant, Rune Servitor, and an Arcane Savant, which is a human wizard. Right, so that's the first half. We go down to the second half. Farika's Mender, Sulphurous Blast, Into the Void, and Horn of Greed. Nice! I used to play this with my Azusa commander deck. Azusa itself, she tells that you can play 2 more lands each turn, so 3 in a turn. And here, whenever a player plays a land, that player draws a card. This card, it was just insane with that. I have a really good feeling that this is actually quite a good box so far. Mausoleum Turnkey. Ghostly Prism. Oh, nice, nice, nice. This is also a very good enchantment. It's 3 mana. Creatures can't attack you unless their controller pays 2 for each creature he or she controls that's attacking you. That is really great. Gutter Snipe. And Caller of the Untamed. Oh, haven't seen Show and Tell yet. Or Berserk for that matter. Maybe they'll come. A Crow and Hoplite. Manaplasm. Diabolic Tutor. Sanctum Prelate, another mythic. If I had this one foil, it'll be worth $70. Euros. That's nice. But it isn't, it's about 19, which is good as well. So it's 3 mana, it's a 2-2, and as she enters the battlefield, choose a number. Non-creature spells with converted mana cost equal to the chosen number can't be cast. That's pretty sick. And we have weight advantage. And another assassin. So yeah, there. How many mythics were that? 4, 5? I don't know. I don't even know what the ratio is for mythics in this set. Maybe it's more, maybe it's the same. I don't know. Shipwreck Singer, Merfolk Looter, Irresistible Prey, and Pariah. Oh wow, Pariah. Oh, that's an old card as well. It's an enchanted creature for 3. All damage that would be dealt to you is dealt to enchanted creature instead. So yeah, you'll just place this on an indestructible creature and basically, as long as that all stays in the game, you are untouchable. Farbok Boneflinger, Coordinated Assault, and Coveted Peacock. Then we have a Birds of Paradise. Nice. Wow. It's only 1 mana. It's a flying 0/1, but it taps for any mana you want. And we have another rare, foil. Zealous Strike. Zealous Strike. It's just a common, but still. Spire Phantasm, Storm Chaser, Chimera, another Ghostly Prison, alright, Spirit of the Hearth, and a very nice Spirit Token. Yeah, so if you played Magic back in the days and you really like old cards, opening up cards for nostalgia's sake, go buy a box of this. It's great. Draft it with your friends if you must, but it's great to open up old cards. Spire Phantasm, Smuggler Captain, and hey, there's pirates in here. Oh, very nice. Juniper Order Ranger, and we have a Regal Behemoth. Look at him. Oh, he's all fancy with his makeup and his accessories. Stromkirk Patrol foil, just a common, but still. a Hail of Arrows, Overrun, Keepsake Gorgon, and Sangromancer, also an old reprint. Shipwreck Singer, Illusion of Choice, Beast Within. Wait a minute. Is he cheating the election? Oh my god. You may choose how each player votes this turn. Sweet. So voting is still a thing. That's cool. That was actually my my most fun experience from Conspiracy. Duskmantle Seer. Very good reprint from an older set. And Hold the Perimeter. Yeah, I can remember influencing other players by voting for me and my laws, my things. Yeah, it was great fun. Great fun. Fang of the Pack. Haven Ghoul Vampire. Deceiver Exarch again. And we have a Splitting Slime. And Emissary's Ploy, look at him. And his pigeon trick. Oh, he's just a magician. This set is so much more awesome than Ether Revolt and the other Shadows over Innistrad and Eldritch Moon. It's a bit lighter in art and whatever. Burn Away, Gutter Snipe, Illusion of Choice, Dragon Lair Spider. Bleh. Bleh. Yeah, this is based more around politics, which I find more fun than all the dark themes. Besmirch. Dread Statuary. And Hollow Hench Spirit. And we have another Planeswalker, Daretti, the ingenious Iconoclast. It's a Planeswalker starting with 3 loyalty. It has mana cost of 3. And its +1 ability, put a 1/1 colorless construct artifact creature token with Defender onto the battlefield. His -1 ability, you may sacrifice an artifact. If you do, destroy target artifact or creature. And his -6 ability, choose target artifact card in a graveyard or artifact on the battlefield. Put 3 tokens that are copies of it onto the battlefield. Cool. Nice, so we have 2 Planeswalkers. I only knew of 1, and that was the Ghost Assassin. Yeah, imagine that. It's a Ghost Assassin. How awesome is that? How would you even imagine that? Mausoleum Turnkey, Noble Banneret, Gang of Devils, and we have the Throne of the High City. Awesome. It taps for colorless, or you pay 4 and sacrifice it, and then you become the monarch. Nice. Well, I only have 5 more boosters to go, and I can tell you guys already I love this set. I have no remorse for buying this. Nessian Asp, Carnage Gladiator, Guardian of the Gateless, and we have Adriana, Captain of the Guard. Wait a minute. She looks like... what is she called again? Game of Thrones?
Khaleesi?
Nee. Here. Female Knight.
Oh, Brienne of Tarth.
Yeah, Brienne. She looks like that. Alright, cool. So, 5 mana, 4/4, melee. Whenever this creature attacks, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn for each opponent you attacked with a creature this combat. Other creatures you control have melee. Wow, that's gonna be a mess. another Nessian Asp, Coiling Oracle, Shimmering Grotto, and a Guldra's Spectre. Alright. Stone Shock Giant, Irresistible Prey, Infest, Burning Wish. Oh, nice. Wishes are in here? In this set? Oh, I did not expect this. This is a card all the way back from Judgment, which was 2003. There were 5 wishes, 1 for each color, depicted by the Urnam Jinn over there. This one is the red one. It is cost 2 mana and you can choose a sorcery you own from outside the game. Reveal that card and put it into your hand. Exile Burning Wish. They made a special rule for this because it was one of the first time that you can do something outside the game. And the rule they made for this is everything outside the game is considered a sideboard. So on tournaments you cannot just go and grab your binder out of your backpack. No, you can only search your sideboard. Or else that would be silly. And all these wishes had a little flavor text that I really like. She wished for a weapon, but not for the skill to wield it. As is, the will of the Jinn. You wish for something, you get it, but you lack something else that you really need for that. Alright. Stone Shock Giant, Animus of Predation, Marchesa's Decree, and Forgotten Ancient. One of the very first player-made cards back in 2004, I guess it was, for 2004, Scourge, anyway. Wizards made a poll online, which players could choose out of several things, invent a name, creature type, color, whatever, and all those results put together brought forth this card. So what does it do? It is 4 mana, Forgotten Ancient, it's green. Whenever a player casts a spell, you may put a +1/+1 counter on Forgotten Ancient. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may move any number of +1/+1 counters from Forgotten Ancient onto other creatures. And it's a 0/3 from itself. Of course, Wizards tweaked it a little bit to make it playable and not that overpowered. Final pack. Dismiss, Gang of Devils, Merfolk Looter, and Recruiter of the Guard. Nice. I really love this set. Politics, backstabbing. Oh, exciting. Well, that's it for now. See you guys next time. Bye.